In this video, discover the 3 key steps to uncover your resilience and create a path to rapid success in business and in your personal life. As high performing, success driven women, we often criticize ourselves more than we celebrate our achievements. It's important to understand that we are the most influential person we will speak to all day. Therefore, the words we use and the way in which we reflect on ourselves impacts how resilient we feel. The more resilient we feel, the faster and easier we will start achieving our goals and realizing our dreams. However, despite our successes, we tend to focus on how we could have done better, which holds us back from achieving that unparalleled success that we so deserve. I understand this because after a devastating car accident in 2012, I had to shift careers from professional equestrian to insurance agent, facing numerous physical and mental challenges. At that time, my husband was also injured, and our booming business plummeted from amazing to zero in a minute. We decided to relocate to Florida after that, but I had no network of friends or family, and I became the last vestige of hope for our family to have income because I had been an extremely successful insurance agent in the past, and it didn't take a lot of physical implementation. Despite battling debilitating pain and immense self doubt, I took a position with a company that I had never worked for previously. My new manager challenged me to beat a 10-year-old sales record in my first 90 days. In the face of this, I was battling at least 2 inner voices: the high achiever who knows I can accomplish anything I put my mind to, and the naysayer who tells me, "You're not good enough to do this. You don't even know anyone in Florida yet." The "I'm not good enough" voice. The other voices were, "You've never sold this type of insurance before. Who do you think you are?" That's the imposter syndrome or "I don't know enough" voice. And then there was the "You're terrible at sales." That voice that no matter how much success I've ever had in my life tells me I am not worthy of success, and that when I don't succeed, I'll be able to say to myself, "See, I knew I couldn't do it." And then there was the physical pain. However, over 30 years of riding horses at a high level of international competition, I have developed a system to recognize and harness my resilience, to overcome my self doubt and self sabotage. In this 3 step system, it has been the rocket fuel in my boosters of success. As a matter of fact, not only did I beat that record, not by just 1 or 2 policies, but in less than 90 days, I had 33% more policies written than any agent had in the last 10 years. It was an amazing success, and even through all of the doubts and worries and concerns, I was able to find my resilience and move forward into my success. Here are the 3 key steps to recognizing your resilience. Step 1, identify what you say to yourself when you think you're not resilient. Write down why you don't believe you're resilient, including all of the fears, concerns, and doubts that you have. Align the emotions you also feel at this time, what it evokes within you, and write that down. Step 2, acknowledge and then counter those negative thoughts. On a new piece of paper, create 2 columns, a 2 column table. On the left column, list why these negative thoughts are true. Provide real world examples that you have, things that have happened to you, not imagined outcomes. See things as they are or were, but not worse than that. On the right side column, provide evidence as to why this primary statement of a lack of resilience is false. Then write at least 2 counter statements for each piece of evidence on the left hand side that tells you why you are not resilient. Write down why those don't apply to you today. See things as they are with honesty, but also see them as good as they could possibly be. Future cast your success in this moment. Step 3, affirm your resilience. On a fresh piece of paper, write out why you are resilient. Using the evidence from the right-hand column if necessary, rewrite and reread this affirmation aloud 2 to 3 times daily until you achieve the success you're seeking. Then keep this practice handy for other situations that may arise. One final thought, because I know this is easier said than done. I once had a client named Della who struggled with this exercise. She claimed she had no evidence to counter the negative and believed she had never been successful in her life. I told her that if she was still breathing and on top of the dirt instead of buried under it, she had succeeded at many things. Sometimes you just have to dig a little deeper to uncover your true successes. As we dug a little bit, Della discovered she is successful at sales and marketing and that she earned a degree from a challenging university despite having no formal primary education. And she's a great mom to two beautiful girls. She demonstrated at least 1,000 instances of resilience through just these 3 successes. If Della can find hers, you can find yours too. If you need more information or guidance, I've created a free 1-day event just for you. This event is called Unchained. Limitless Success is Your Destiny. Click the link in the comments below to register. I've also placed a special bonus down there for you too. Be awesome and have a great rest of your week.